Erik Schabert D.O here, coming to you with another medical research update. Just earlier this week, the Cochrane database, which is an organization that posts a lot of these types of studies and is very well recognized, posted two new meta-analyses relating to the human papillomavirus vaccine. For those that don't know, human papillomavirus, or HPV, is the primary cause of cervical cancer in women, penile cancer, and genital cancers in both men and women, and oropharyngeal cancer in both men and women. It's a sexually transmitted virus, most often contracted fairly early in adulthood or very late adolescence, usually near the onset of sexual activity. At one time, better than 80% of the population was known to be infected. So this is an incredibly common virus. It's a big problem. And what we saw is in a meta-analysis of observational studies, 225 of them, that involved over 132 million individuals in multiple countries, we saw an 80% reduction in women getting cervical cancer, cancer of the cervix, as opposed to women who did not receive the vaccine. We attempt to vaccinate before sexual activity because this vaccine is only effective if it prevents the infection. Additionally, we had a meta-analysis of randomized control trials that showed in a little bit over 100,000 women a much lower, 30% lower incidence of cervical precancers. This was over a shorter time period than these observational studies because randomized control trials with double blinding are much tougher to do. We also looked at those randomized control trials for safety data. And in this case, 39 of the studies had good safety data in just under 100,000 women, and they did not see a statistically significant increase in any serious adverse events, including Guillain-Barré. Does this mean that this vaccine does not cause serious adverse events? No, it does not mean that. What it means is that this population of just under 100,000 people was not enough, not large enough to show a separation in adverse events between the vaccine and unvaccinated individuals. This does mean that serious adverse events are very rare. Okay, I hope this helps and I hope this was informative, and I'll see you next time.